online co-op games. Our first game today is Realm of the Mad God by Wild Shadow Studios. Now, we've had a couple people suggest these in the comments for a couple different videos previously, and I'd hardly played any of it before, so I went back to give it a second chance, and this is pretty goddamn entertaining. This game, technically an MMO, but the most co-op focused MMO I've ever seen in my life. Between the ability to teleport to any of your friends that are currently in-game and the fact that you're constantly in an open party, just with all the players nearby you, makes this game have an enormous focus on teamwork. The game's a top-down shooter MMO, which is kind of a weird concept, but trust me, it works. Its greatness is in its simplicity. As any given class, you have two attacks. Clicking in any direction will just fire wildly with whatever weapon you have equipped, and hitting the spacebar will use your special ability, which varies from class to class. Each class has got a pretty defined role. The Wizard, your starting class, shoots a dual bolt really quickly and does loads of damage, and his special is just a huge area nuke. Well, the Priest, the second class, doesn't do as much damage with his slow single shots, but his special heals himself and any other nearby players, so it's essential to bring him along so nobody dies. The Warrior's got an incredibly short-range shot that does loads of damage, and his special gives all nearby allies increased damage, and the Warrior himself increased speed to spread this buff around as much as possible. It's actually really interesting, but don't worry about having to get into the whole stat-building crazy MMO depth. It's extremely simple. Leveling up just gives a flat increase to all your stats. There's no stats to pick. The only choices you even have to make are gear, which are extremely simple. This stick does more damage, I want it. This armor has more defense, I want it. Your only choices come in ring and special ability. The coolest part of this game is the fact that every server has like a world quest chain going at all times, and when it's completed, everybody in the server is teleported to the last boss's fortress for one giant, glorious, everybody versus that guy battle. And it is insane. Whether you're level 1 or capped out at level 20, which takes about probably 15 minutes, it's just combat, and it is awesome. Now, your character does have permadeath, which is why it's so quick to reach the level cap, but any classes you've unlocked or gear you stashed away will still be there when you make your new guy. And added with the ability to teleport home instantly at any given time, you don't die unless you seriously fucked up. The game's completely free, you don't even have to download anything. You can play it in browser, realmofthemadgod.com, or download it off Steam. Go check it out. Next up today, we have Total Miner. In the wake of Minecraft hitting the Xbox Live Arcade, I'm sure every single one of you motherfuckers is gonna say this looks like Minecraft. And it does. It's extremely similar. Total Miner is basically an indie version of Minecraft that's only $1 in the Xbox Live indie game section. Now, while it looks up front like a pretty big Minecraft knockoff and it's just gonna be the same thing but lamer, it's really not. It's got a whole different focus in a different direction than Minecraft. In Total Miner, it's not just about aimlessly wandering around the world and building pointless things so you can show your friends how cool your pointless thing is. Total Miner, you have goals. The goal is to reach the bottom of the world and collect a load of blueprints along the way. You don't start with the ability to build every item in the game. You have to find blueprints that go deeper and deeper down. Unlike Minecraft's probably 100 block deep world, Total Miner goes down 2,000 blocks. It is deep, and the caves in this game are monumental compared to what you'll find in Minecraft. This game's got a way bigger focus on downward exploration, and just exploration in general, really. As you go deeper and deeper, you'll pass through loads of different types of rock. It's not just stone all the way down. You'll go through clay to sandstone, there's serpentine, tuff, or even komatiite down at the bottom. There's all sorts of different rock. And every couple types of rock, you'll need a stronger and stronger pick to keep going down. And you gotta find the blueprint for that pick somewhere in that level. Now, it's not a completely aimless search. You have a permanent blue arrow on your screen pointing you toward the blueprint, the nearest one, to help you find him as you venture slowly downward into the spider and lava-infested hell that is the depths of Total Miner. There's not strip mining craziness, really, like there is in Minecraft, because these caves are so enormous, you get everything you need sticking out of the walls. And there's also a shop and a money system that if you need a couple blocks or some decorative garbage, you can just buy them out of the shop. Need a quick pick, buy it out of the shop. Got a bunch of shit you don't need, sell it to the shop and get money to buy explosives! More explosives! Seriously. And then when you get bored, You got the whole surface world to just build crazy shit like you do on Minecraft. I mean, it's really... We played this game for months before Minecraft came out, and I gotta say, there's a lot of things this game does better. It's $1. It's an indie game. Go grab it. Last, and definitely not least, we have Splosion Man by Twisted Pixel. Now, this game is ridiculous. It is ridiculous in absolutely every possible sense of the word. It's completely mental. If anyone's ever heard of N+, it's very similar. It's a co-op platformer that basically your whole goal is to wall jump and jump off each other and do all sorts of crazy acrobatic bullshit to get through any given level without falling into anything, really, anything unpleasant, and destroying absolutely everything along the way. Hapless scientists, vending machines, equipment, you know, all of it. Fuck it, blow it all up. The game, again, nice and simple, a great co-op adventure for up to 4 people, but this one is hard. I mean, don't let this what looks like a kid's game deceive you. We never finished this game. It is extremely difficult. Seriously difficult. Don't let that put you off, though. The game wants to remain accessible, and does so by giving you the Way of the Coward. If you die 5 times in any given area, the Way of the Coward will allow you to just skip to the next level in shame, and you're forced to wear a pink bow on your head for the rest of the time. And we refuse to do that, so we never finished this. The game, again, with the simplicity, it has pretty much one button. Any button you mash on the face of your controller will make you explode. Exploding is jumping. You can explode off walls, you can explode off of each other, you can explode off explosive barrels and other explosives. I mean, it's all about exploding. The game is literally called Splosion Man, and that's an extremely accurate title. But the difficulty comes with coordinating all of your jumps. The single player of this game's tough, but not that bad. Co-op is borderline impossible. The game gives you a countdown timer you can use to coordinate everything, but with how much you guys have got to jump off of each other and do stuff in tandem and all sorts of crazy, it's incredibly difficult to do. Pick this thing up in the Xbox Live Arcade and seriously give it a try. It's got a demo, so try it out. Don't let the screenshots here fool you. It is grossly entertaining. At least get the demo, and I about guarantee you're going to end up with this game, and platformers are your bag at all. Get this, go to realmofthemadgod.com and play that. That's completely free, doesn't cost you anything, and go grab Total Miner off of the indie games market. That one's got a demo too. Give yourself a break from Minecraft with some actual purposeful exploration. Go play all of these, grab some friends. I know you guys have got friends. They're somewhere. I don't know where you left them. If they're hidden, stuffed away in the closet, pull them out from wherever and play through these co-op offerings and enjoy yourselves. It's glorious. We'll see you guys next time on 3 fiscally responsible games you've probably never heard of. Squiddish out.